Feels like a bit disconnection. And yes, it is. We get information. That's Joe Taslim. At the siege, though, completed. Shadow Kale.
With the quad shadow over to Sans, he gets away right as Mr. Joe shows up. They go for the fight, but their airstrike as well. RP picking up the first guy, Pierce, sack of the game, as Skylar is able to go for some unfortunate. Yes, okay! Walks up and it's a double for RP! Alter Ego, take control, traction pulse, and even Sans not given space to recall.
The re-engage from Alter Ego is perfect. Nino goes in for the backline, but RP is free to shoot for extra protection. Other than that, Twilight Armor stacked by Keyboy too. Heptaseas for Alec, extra damage because he knows that he has to assist Arfi in trying to go in for the cleanup duty. Alter Ego, they want to try to get a few structures in.
Wow.
Turret has been destroyed.
The instant capitalization, Yasuke! Again forcing the flicker out from Sans. So lethal. Just a small window and he takes it, even Lutpi disintegrating to the damage of the bullets of Hijime, and RP is Kai. Jumps into the puncture, going through over to Alec, but Yazuki again. That's Keyboy on the back line, able to find two, but there's no follow-up. Black Dragon form zones into the back line as Keyboy's the one isolated. RP picks another Nino with a Petrify on the Furious side. It will lose his life. Raging Sandstorm from Alec.
ONIC holds, but Yazuki is your Shadow Kill!
Very low, but everybody staying alive. A feathered airstrike just to zone. Alter Ego unable to crack open the...
It's in favor for Alter Ego. Skylar is far away. He has to clear that wave up top. And Alter Ego, they want to blitz this. Lutpi getting way too much damage. Off HP from the Lord.
He has to walk up now. He has to soak in damage. Kyrie can make a miracle play. No, he cannot. Yasuke pops in the shadow kill. Has a pod shot as well. Kai flies the immortality, but will lose on his life to the Sky Piercer. He has him in the crown. Keyboy fails.
Kyrie.
The card. RP gets the unstoppable. And it's Lutpi next to fall.
The Sky Kings are running back to their castle. Alec in the back with Hijime gunning down.
Alec with the slash. Now it's just the Prince. Can he defend RP? Forcing out the winner crown, buys the immortality, it's Yasuke who slays the Prince and takes the lead in the best of 7.
Alter Ego invoke chaos.
Lightning Truncheon, that's a power spike for Hijime.
Very worth it for ONIC, rather for Alter Ego as well. Only lost Nino in the process. Oh, I'm offended with the flicker.
That's crazy right there, but a shadow cow! My goodness, damage! Skylar finishes him off, RP. I don't know what deal he made, but he lived with 1 HP.
That wasn't the target that actually Kyrie wanted to go for. Alec, or rather Arfi, with a sliver of HP, and Alec takes and bites the dust. At least ONIC, now they have Prio on the Lord Pit. Will they get this for free? I think they will. And after this, they will try to clear up the waves down bottom. Side turret. Divine Glaive for Skylar, that's a big pickup to get the damage going. Divine Glaive 2 for Hijime, it's Divine Glaive galore. I'm offended.
Over to Keyboy, I don't think that's the right target though. They go for the Black Dragon form as well as that immobilization comes in. Hijime again, Yasuke! Able to get the pickup now. Kai in the back line, now pops in the Shadow Kill!
The Beast survives, but Kyrie gets Yasuke. The Shadow Prodigy is down. Nino has to survive.
Baited in, now a quad shadow from Kai! Gets him a triple kill!
The triple kill for ONIC as Kyrie, the god in the jungle, cleans house for ONIC. Alter Ego run for the hills. Hijime and Nino run for the hills as they concede that Lord. ONIC win the fight, and this might be the opening, the crevice for them to turn things around after...
Again, the CC control, but ONIC, they're just not corralling in. They're playing it so decisively. The way that they layer their engages, layer their carries being visible on the map, and when they go in, it was too much for Alter Ego to handle. That's going to be the Win of Nature built up already. Nino going to be caught in the Shadow Kill. Now he's going to the Black Dragon form, but the Quad Shadow is still on him. CC immune. That's not his name, by the way. That's just Nino. AOG in the back line. Finding RP has him in a crowd. Pops in time. Came on!
Huge initiation as ONIC set their sights on the throne and on the crystal. Alter Ego, they need to hold. I think they can.
Wave is big with the Lord. Nino's going to be taken low. Yasuki still able to back away right now as they go over to clear on the Lord. Another mid wave showing up. Yasuke, can he do the impossible? He's holding it in, but ONIC are going to try. That's a double. Nino holding again. The cannon minion prevails, and ONIC equalize.
with one huge moment.
We really see that snowball come through.
Yes.
Alter Ego do have pretty good scaling with the Uranus, but it's more of like sustain scaling. It's not, oh, there you go, just all in over to Skylar. With I'm offended, but he has the vengeance still. Oh no, he brought the sprint. Oh, Throne of Ruin from Ludpi! Skylar with a bait, and he lives with 1 HP! Hijume next on the chopping block, already falling. 3 members left. Alec with the AOG escaping, but leaving Arthur for dead. Kyrie on a killing spree. Goes in for the shadow kill, and it's yet another 20 stacks for that Sky Piercer on Kyrie.
Alter Ego, all the 3 faces unmasked by the Sky Kings. 12-3, 9.1k gold lead. It's mounting bigger than ever. And Skylar with the damage. Alec is eating all inside.
Uh-oh. Sans cutting away now. Yasuke clean punctures, but the peel was there. Sans got the flicker out in time, and now on it.
Up top, it's gonna stall because there is a turret. And this wave is gonna crash at the same time. Yasuke will clear it out down bottom as to not pop that holy defense. Will there be a play? RWM!
Throne of Ruin to the back line right now. RP can be caught in it as they go for the all-in, but Amofedit is able to buy in a lot more time. That's Kai, unstoppable. Ludpi still in the midst of the team fight. Going with the blink again over to Nino. Sans still dealing a lot of damage. Skylar does it as well. Up top, down below. Waves held down by the wave of Alter Ego.
Oh, they're gonna try to juggle this around. The crystal is wide open, but the wave has been cleared out. Yasuke in a heroic play, an heroic attempt. Kairi!
Shadow kill inside of the base. He has the quad shadow to escape, but Alter Ego sustained through Nino. Very, very low. Gets away.
Had he not been quick with the quad shadow reposition, he would be toast. And now ONIC take over a second engage.
Sans with the real world manipulation to cancel the I'm offended flicker. A puncture back from Yasuke, but it gets caught by Sans again. Ludpi with a blink in backwards. Nino covered a quad shadow, and Kyrie gets a double Hijume. Forced back, caged in his own fountain.
Bitten around in his own backyard, and ONIC are gonna be the ones to close this game. The crystal is gonna falter.
And that's 2-1, the lead in the best of 7. Damage against the front line of ONIC.
Yeah.
And even if you suddenly get that power spike, there's heals coming down from Ludpi, Skylar, and Keyboy. Sans has a wind of nature. They have put in layers to even when, if they blunder, they have those items to back them up.
Yeah. So much safety from ONIC, and even Ludpi going for the Oracle first item. Extra shielding, extra healing to Hunter Strike for Skylar. Keyboy, tech charge.
Oh, beautiful Tsunami Sam. Ludpi again! That's a 2-man, but into the Black Dragon from the Purify. RP assassinated by Kyrie, who jumps in with a puncture again on a monster kill. And Nino, he's trying his darn best. He gets a shutdown on Sans. But now it's Yasuke with no ult, Hijume with no ult, Alec as well, up against 4.
I'm gonna go in, pops in the holy shield, and ONIC slowly marching on the base, knocking on the doorsteps of Alter Ego, dismantling them. Kyrie!
Thorn Rose on point as well, as Alex still able to try to bite some down. A Phantom Execution canceled out, but he goes in again as Skylar picks up the kill. Now Lord in the mid lane. Keyboy with a jump in forward, a canceled feather airstrike. That's going to be the immortality buy for Keyboy as Yasuke clears out the wave. No damage though, Ludpi. Tsunami Slam knocking him down, still able to sustain again. He has immortality, so they can't go for the target on him. He'll finally fall, but it's just the immortalities on it. Look for the end. Skylar catting back. Yasuke having to go for the quad shadow, back and forth. RP walking around. He gets caught by the curtain call. Purifies out of it.
Gonna hold for quite some time. Ludpi is going for the initiation. Nino is done.
Throne of Ruin on Nino. No damage placed already. Now it's going to be the first down over to Ludpi. And Hijume finally gets a kill in the game.
But I think he relies on Kyrie and Skylar too. With the Lancelot 6-0. It'll just get harder for Alter Ego.
I think pre-playoffs, realized we would have seen Sans go for Sky Piercer, but after that, after going through 5 games against Alter Ego, against Evos, the respect is now there.
Yeah. Yes, respect them. Another Lord marching into the base, feather airstrike committed. Traction pulse doesn't connect, and Kyrie looks for an angle.
Puncture all around. Sans with a bit of nature already has Blood Wings again as Kai jumps into the back line, goes in and assassinates RP in the back. Now Ludpi goes in and ONIC get match point. They are back on track. They're
Lord will march down bottom. Mid also hit upon by ONIC. But Alter Ego, I feel like they might just lose the structure unless they can wave off this Lord.
The window for Alter Ego was earlier. Now Lutpi, Bravest Fighter, stunning Yazuke. That's going to be RP jumping in. That's a traction post lock and 2 members down.
The guy gets the stun. It's going to be the Violent Requiem onto 2 as Alter Ego are completely running away.
Massive, I'm offended. Now the base wide open. 2 base turrets falling already. Now Alter Ego, they can clear. They can prolong this. Alec Kundo already. Skylar still holding. The ONIC back away. Alter Ego hold. They're occupying every single bush. Oh no, RP. You cannot be locked in all alone. Has the flicker, but Tyree gets the killing spree. 3 kills since he got the Sky Piercer.
Bad news. Super bad news for Alter Ego, who frontlines now. Yuzuki has to go in and get the retry for Skylar. So again, extra defensive options. Alter Ego, they have to defend. Requiem.
P-Boy again, able to find his facial migration, and this time it's on to Nino with the Violent Requiem right before the Lord spawns in the game, and now it's in the mid lane. Oh man, no Nino for 38. ONIC, I don't even think they care about the base turret up top. They want to go for the end.
DHS completed for Sans, extra attack speed to potentially end this game. Will this be the final neck of blow towards Alter Ego?
They pull it in, but Yazuke will fall! That's a stun from Lutpi! Hijum is trying his darn best!
It's over!
The 3 bases rose to chase the crown! But ONIC were never meant to chase. They are the crown!
Order restored, chaos, silence. The crown